Hello, and welcome to Manifold Garden. I am very excited to play this game, but before we get into it, just a quick note about Air Memories of Old. I had actually already started playing another Let's Play, just put out the first episode, and I was having fun with that too. I was excited about that. But then the day after, I heard back from the developers of this game, William Scher Studio, if I'm pronouncing that right. Or rather, it was like the PR firm that I suppose they hired to take care of things like this. And surprisingly and inexplicably, they decided that I was good enough to share a review code for the game with after I had reached out to them. And I really didn't think that would happen, considering my channel size and things like that, but I am extremely thankful and excited. And because of that, I kind of wanted to, postpone Air, even though that also seemed like a cool game. But this game is new, it's exciting, and I've been waiting for this game for a long time, actually. I remember, apparently this game has been in development for like almost 9 years, 8 or 9 years, which is insane, and it definitely gives off a bit of an AntiChamber vibe to me, and I loved AntiChamber, but apparently this game was in development even before AntiChamber was released, but maybe it drew some inspiration during the development process and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. I think I even heard more about it after I'd played AntiChamber, which I played last year. That's when the release trailer came out for this game, which really cemented my excitement for it. So yeah, I can't wait. I don't want to put this off. Let's get into Manifold Garden. And you might want to skip ahead a little bit. We're going to take a look at the settings menu, because I love settings menus. I think they're fun to look at, especially right away when you start up a game, and this one has a lot of interesting little tidbits to it, but if you're not interested in that, you just want to see the game, you should probably skip ahead a fair bit. But anyway, settings, we have gameplay. You can show reticle on or off. We'll leave it on for now, but we'll see if maybe it's better to be more cinematic. This one is interesting. Gravity change motion, S-curve, or instant. This is to do with a gravity mechanic in the game, where you can, shift over gravity to a wall that you're looking at. If you have S-curve, it's a more fluid, smooth transition between the two gravity positions. And instant, you're just there. It's very jarring. I don't see, why you would want to do instant, unless you are, a speedrunner. That's kind of the only, explanation I can think of why you would want instant. But, I don't know, maybe this is, I would say this probably gives you more motion sickness, but who knows, maybe some people find that easier to look at. And then toggle run, vibration, I'm not using a controller. Language, there are quite a lot of languages, which is always nice to see. I don't think there are a lot of languages, holy crap. I don't think there's any real story, maybe, I have no idea. But anyway, this one is very interesting, colorblind mode, but it's completely customizable in any way you want, and I've never seen a game do it this extensively. It's actually really impressive. There's some defaults here for just default presets, but then you can tweak each individual color that may be a problem for you to your liking, and yeah, I just think this is really, really neat. Definitely something that more games should try and do if you have a game that has kind of simple colors, solid colors like this game does seem to. I don't know, just thought that was neat. In video, we have field of view. This is default, we'll see if I need to tweak it. Full screen on or off, I think you can do borderless as well. VSync on or off. Resolution, there's quality presets, but you can also set them yourself. And the game seems to run pretty well from what I've seen. Now, my PC is really horribly dated, and even on pretty high settings, just testing it out for 5 minutes, it did seem to run really well, so I'll keep an eye out on that. I might have to lower some stuff, but if so, it's probably my own fault, my PC. Audio, we got audio sliders for everything. Probably no voiceovers, because that would probably be here, if so, but always nice to see sliders here. And then we have fully rebindable controls with a keyboard binding and a mouse binding, whichever one you want, and sensitivity, and you can play with a gamepad, of course. So yeah, just really, really solid options menu, very impressive. I love a good options menu, but that's enough about that. Now, let's get into the game. And there you go. There's your intro. There's your story. Just go. W, A, and D, and look around with a mouse. Yep. And yeah, it just looks really fascinating. Very much reminiscent of AntiChamber, and a bit of, like, Naissance I played. It kind of feels like that. If anyone's played that game, I very much recommend that. That was amazing. And then when you approach a wall, you see the little reticle turn to a different color. When that happens, you can press either space or right-click to shift over to that wall. And I noticed you can actually, like, hold it down, which is convenient. So if I want to switch to this wall as soon as I possibly can, you can just hold it down and it'll just happen. And again, here we can showcase the gravity change motion. If I do that as instant, then all of a sudden, you're just on the wall. I find that really jarring, but again, probably good for speedrunning, and maybe some people prefer it. So yeah, the field of view looks pretty good so far, but I might tweak it. So yeah, we just go over here, and this is a button. E or left click to press the button. Yeah, very ambient and atmospheric. Don't know where we are. You can shift to sprint. And then switch over. Even on glass, it doesn't have to be like a solid floor to switch gravity there. Alright, we got a button in there. Some good old Portal-esque cubes, maybe. Also reminds me a little bit of Bokida, a heartfelt reunion in terms of like the art style. Yeah, it's very nice so far. So, what's this? Just a pressure plate that we need the yellow box for, I suppose? And then I guess we just go over to the green one to begin with. And I assume you can only press the buttons down when you are on the gravity field. Like, if I would have gone here, it probably wouldn't have worked. I should have tested that, but oh well. Yeah, what's up with that? The reticle. I guess that's just, like, I'm in range to activate this, is what it's saying there. Seems to have very good indicators for things like that. Yeah. I see. So now I can push this around, or pick it up even, but if I go to a different gravity field, then the block just stays where it is. Okay. And yeah, obviously we put it on the red button. And if you take it off, the door closes. But then we had a different box that I would also want to get out of here. Yeah. Simple enough. I just love this weird geometry and stuff. Everything's like recurring over and over and just weird shapes and stuff. Very abstract. Right? Have to... Okay, you can't switch to the opposite side. Even if you're in range. Yeah, even if you're in range, you only switch 90 degrees at a time. Yeah, so much glass. It's really open and bright. I really like it so far, just the visuals. So here we have a blue box, and I mean, I guess I'll just go down and place this here. Well, that's cool. And then we need to do the opposite side, I see. And you can't jump in this game at all. There is no jumping, only gravity shifting. Wait, and that's up there? So I guess we have to, like, put the block up, and then go over here, then switch again, then lift the block up again. Yeah? There we go. And the door opens. Very, like, soothing sound design so far. Calm little beeps and boops. Alright, more cubes. Aha, but what's happening now? Now? Oh, I see. Yeah. If I place this here, it'll just fall down because it's based on this gravity. So I have to initially place the green block underneath it, and then switch over here because the green block is based on gravity that way, so it won't fall. So then we can place the blue block on the button. Yeah? Slowly increasing some complexity Very, like, tutorial-esque puzzles so far. This is a nice tree. You can pluck off the little fruits. Block fruits. Just drop it in this thing. Yeah? Guess that's just to show. And this just grows infinite. Oh, I see. But only one at a time for each fruit location. Ah, and I see. So, like, now if we take this one, I can no longer take this fruit. It's in use, which I guess is notated there by it being white. Yeah. Again, very good indicators. I really like how they're indicating everything that you need to know with the cursor and the color schemes and all that stuff. So then we, I guess, bring one with us. And, obviously, gotta try this. Hold on, there's a save game function here. I'll just do that. Also, there's a photo mode, which is, like, extremely, just detailed. You can fly around, you can just take screenshots wherever you want. You can, like, go to an orthographic layout of the entire map. It's really advanced and just interesting that you can do all of this stuff. Film, background color, ambient color, edges. My god. Yeah, you could probably get some, like, really good-looking, abstract-ish background shots like this if you wanted to. Anyway, we've saved. Off we go. Oh, and it... Oh, there you go. Trustfall. It just recurs. It's all just infinite. This is the same place as here. Trustfall, fall from a great height. So I can actually... Oh, I guess you were supposed to do that. Or can I go anywhere else? I guess I'm supposed to just fall until I land here. And with the cube as well. But then we can, like, explore around a bit if I want. Just switch over here. Go on a bit of a journey. And again, you can only switch 90 degrees. I can't do, like, this kind of thing. No. So I guess you're a little bit limited. Like, now I can't switch anymore, because you can't switch to, it has to be, like, an inside edge, essentially. And then I suppose, let's just jump off here instead. I just keep falling past it. Oh, man. Yeah, there's some, like, real force to your fall. And now I'm here. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this stuff. I probably should be doing more, like, what I'm supposed to do. But we can go down here and then drop off. That'll be fine. I'll catch up. I guess I should be going over here. Is it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. It's upside down. So I have to switch around a little bit. There we go. Alright, enough playing around. We get the cube here. And then I guess we just jump. Nothing else to do. There it is. So we can go in there, but in that case I'm curious. If I do go down, I guess we'll just loop around and just get to the same area again. I mean, I could, it would be faster to just fall and just look at each side as I'm falling, if there is anything anywhere. There's something. Okay, let's try and check that out. Oh, didn't quite make it. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, man, the sound design is so good. This is like whooshing by your face. Okay, don't know what this is. Oh, God, that's the wrong way around. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if that's something we can do anything with eventually, if that's like a secret of some kind. Or maybe we'll just get there later on. There's another door. And that's where we started. Alright, let's head in there. Bonk. And of course, it's like, I would be kind of behind this place we were at, but instead we're inside a giant thing because fucking physics don't matter, and space is not what you think it is. Oh man, this really does remind me of Naissance A quite a bit. I don't know where I'm going. I should probably just go out onto that platform. And yeah, then drop down and land there. But I guess I don't really need to. I could also just, like, walk around. Yeah, there you go. Alternate route. You don't actually have to fall. My knees are safe for now. Yep, there we go. Man, this looks so amazing. Even though it's like, just the individual aspects of it are very simple, but it's just, it looks so impressive when it's like put in perspective like this. There we go. And then to get up there normally, you would probably need 2 rotations as well. Yeah. 2 cycles through. What the hell is that wobbling over there? Oh man. And yeah, we just come out of a tiny little thing. I love this. It's yeah, that just screams AntiChamber. But not that AntiChamber is the only thing that's ever dealt with like non-Euclidean geometry and stuff. It's just always a fun effect. Those types of things. This is probably bad. Okay, but it's not bad for me. But it's probably bad for the world, I would imagine. Oh, didn't want to do that. Yeah, I guess I can't do anything here. We have to, like, do something in 3 different locations, I suppose. So, yeah, sure, let's go the way I was going. Oh, man. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to, like, wrap my head around where everything is in location to itself and stuff. Yeah, we're just switching over gravity now, pretty much. Or no, I guess I have to do that myself. There we go. Suddenly it's a lot more peaceful. Alright, well, we need a green block from somewhere, so I guess we just continue upward. Really lovely music so far. And now we're at red. And let me guess, that one is gonna be blue. Or I guess the one we were at the start was blue, so maybe this is like yellow or something. Oh, I could go in there. I didn't even see that that was a thing. Well, now we're here. Might as well go this way. And I guess now we're going into a little mini area of itself. Aha! There we go. Static blocks are being introduced. And then these boxes, so I can place this like here, then switch over to this side of it, And press that oh, press the button. There we go. And we have some trees, red and green tree. I see, but I'm gonna have to make use of a red fruit to keep the green one in place. So one we can place here already. And the other we want to place over here. It kind of slots into place too. Like it's not... Yeah, it seems to have like specific spots that you can place stuff down. So it's easy enough to like align it with what you want. Oh, but I guess we need both. Probably. I need to use both red blocks in order to place the green block, and then I can take one of them. So if I like... if I place it here, and then go this way, can I reach from here? No. But I could just place it up there, now switch over. I don't know if I'm doing this the right way, but, I mean, I guess this works. That was probably a bit of a wonky solution. I'm sure you could do that in a much easier way. But hey, it worked! Because yeah, we didn't have 2 fruits here, did we? No, just the one. Oh well, solved it. Maybe the puzzles are quite flexible in that way. I guess that's just where we were. Oh man. Whoa, that's some strong gravity. Ah, and we're now just out, but now I have the red block. So we can go and place that in the red receptacle. Oh wow! Jesus, the sound design is so good in this! Even the little blocks and stuff? No physics for it, like, rolling down the stairs. Still, though, that's amazing. There we go! Witness a laser. Speaking of, I'm also playing Witness at the moment. Lots of lasers in that. I was kind of feeling a little bad about that, too. Activate a laser beam. That I'm playing 2 first-person puzzle games at the same time that are, like, a little similar in a way, I suppose. But, yeah, as I said, I just couldn't not play this game when I was very kindly given the opportunity to. Yeah, this one is yellow, because the original one was blue. So yeah, I kind of skipped over the green one, but we'll get back to that. And the entrance is over here. Yeah, maybe I should just end it off here, honestly. We've done one of them, activated a laser, we've done the sort of tutorial area, and that might be a good place to stop for now. And just, like, confirm that everything is working and recording and all that stuff. So yeah, I am extremely excited to play more of this game. Again, sorry to any Air Memories of Old fans that might have checked out episode 1. I'm looking forward to playing that game as well, whenever either this game or The Witness ends, whichever one happens first. Not that I want either of them to end for a long time. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!